Thailand will be dangerous if you do this. So guys, reason number one is do not have a fight with a local Thai person. And the reason is, if you fight one person here, if you fight one Thai person here, you fight everyone. So for example, if there's you in a bar and you have a fight with a Thai guy or a girl or whatever, then the chances are that you're going to have about 20 people beating you up. So that's reason number one. Do not get into a fight. Be the bigger man, stay calm, and whatever the reason is, just walk away. Get yourself out of that situation. That's reason number one. That is very, very important here. I've heard so many stories where people have ended up badly hurt in hospital. So yeah, that's reason number one. Just stay calm, get yourself out of a bad situation, and do not lose your temper and physically punch someone. Right guys, I just want to show you what it's like here in raid season. So as you can see, it's absolutely hammering it down. I'm under an umbrella. Look at the road. Yeah, it's literally about half a foot deep in water. Soy dogs or street dogs. So if you go off the beaten path in Thailand, so if you go around the back streets late at night as well, from the like in Phrom Phong, Sukhumvit, the main areas of Bangkok, you don't really see that many street dogs, right? If you go off the beaten track to the local areas, you see loads and loads of, well, some of them are pets, some of them are street dogs, and yeah, they're not very friendly. So sometimes they hang out in packs, and they come right up to you, they're barking at you like aggressively, right around your ankles, and yeah, it's pretty terrifying, to be honest with you. They do have some rabies here in Thailand as well, so if you get bitten, go straight to the hospital. But yeah, so I've spoke to the locals about this. I said, what do you do in that situation? Because I really don't know what to do, and sometimes I'm really scared. And some of them have said, look, don't make eye contact, just walk past them, stay calm and stay away from them. So I thought that was pretty good advice. And then I've had other locals say to me, oh, just get a massive stick. And then they know that, you know, you're up for a fight, and then they don't go near you. Or pick up a stone and pretend to throw it. So yeah, two different ways to be safe with the dogs. I mean, I don't know which one's better. Hopefully I don't see many dogs again. But yeah, that's reason number three. Just stay away from the dogs. They can be extremely dangerous. And yeah, if you do, get a stick and don't look at them. Maybe mix the two together. And probably the last reason, and probably one of the most dangerous actually, is the traffic. So if you see a zebra crossing in Thailand, it doesn't mean anything. Don't assume the traffic is going to stop for you. Even if it's got a red and green man, people just do not care here. They will just cut across, run you over, not look. I've seen this so many times now, so you have to keep your wits about the traffic. I'd say it's probably one of the most dangerous things in Thailand actually, is, yeah, if you're crossing the road, just be so careful. Even if it's a green light or a red light, even if it's got a red and green man crossing, just take extra caution. And zebra crossings, I don't understand why they have them here, because nobody actually stops for you ever. Everyone's in such a rush, and I can understand it in a way, because the traffic here is ridiculously crazy. To get from A to B sometimes, if you look on Google Maps, driving like a mile and walking a mile takes about the same amount of time. So yeah, that just shows you how bad the traffic is here. So yeah, that is definitely one of the major killers here in Thailand. And this video, it's to do with proper dangers, you know, things that are going to physically hurt you. I'm not talking about, you know, petty little taxi scams and stuff like this. So yeah, look, the dogs can kill you or give you rabies. You might get beaten up. You might get run over. So So yeah, these are the first 3 that we're getting into. So yeah, be careful when crossing the road. Even local Thai people die here every year from zebra crossings. Actually, in fact, zebra crossings can be more dangerous because people assume that it's your right of way as a pedestrian, but the drivers don't think that way. So yeah, that's another reason. Be so careful when crossing the road. Right, so the next reason is also related to the traffic, and I have to admit, as you've seen in some of the videos, I am guilty of this, and this is something that I've said to myself now, I've got away with it, don't ever do it again, and that is motorbike taxis. I mean, they are cheap, they are convenient, but the problem is they just don't give you a safety helmet. I mean, it's dangerous with a helmet, let alone not having a helmet, right? So I don't really understand why, as a customer, they won't give you a helmet. I mean, in Thailand they want you to wear a mask while walking around the street to protect you from COVID. But yet they haven't put a law in place, well they haven't cracked down on the law, shall we say. They haven't cracked down on the law that a motorbike taxi must provide a good quality helmet for the passenger. So yeah, if you come off a motorbike taxi in the middle of Bangkok without a helmet, or you've got flip-flops on, you're either going to lose your toes or your head's going to be splattered. So yeah, that's probably the final reason. So yeah, I wanted to tell you the reasons that might actually put you in danger physically, I would say. So yeah, number 1, don't get in a fight. Avoid the street dogs, the traffic, the motorbike taxis. Right guys, thanks for watching. My name's Mr. Mark, and I make a video in Thailand nearly every single day. So yeah, if that's something you're interested, consider subscribing and join me on this amazing journey of me trying to become a YouTuber in Thailand. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Take care from Mr. Mark.